So what, from where you got the inspiration and for you, where you got the this kind of feeling that you should learn this language? It's a requirement or you are passionate about this language?
First of all, I'm passionate about learning this language. And second thing is, I want to join in school as a teacher. And these days, in every school, every company wants to hire those person who has good communication skill. And English is global language. I think every
As you are new, so I am going to take the pleasure.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So as we are meeting first time and you are new over here, so I just want you to introduce yourself so that we will and get to know who you are.
First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for giving me this chance. So, as you know, my name is Muskan from Kashmir. As far as my qualification is concerned, I had done B.Ed, Masters in Urdu. Apart from this, I had done M.Ed. Regarding my hobbies, I love cooking. I'm not good at cooking, but whenever I make anything for my family, it makes me happy. So, yeah, these days I'm passionate about learning this language. Whenever I get free time, I like spending with children. That is all about me.
Okay, very nice. So first I will introduce myself, then we will start our
Yes, ma'am.
conversation.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
my name is Poonam Shukla, and I am also running a YouTube channel named Englishwithshuklaeen, and I am a mother of 9 years old daughter. I am living in Delhi, and if I talk about my qualification, I have pursued graduation, and I also work as a team leader in a BPO, and I have a 2 years insurance advisor. But currently, I am just a homemaker, and simultaneously, I am running my YouTube channel. And also have a passion like you to learn this language. That's it all about me.
Mhm. To hear that, like you are mother of two kids and you
But
are working, you are one kid. Okay.
yeah,
You are running YouTube, you are holding home, and you are doing job.
so it's
So
not
you
that.
are doing many things at a time.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
not doing anything. I'm just taking care of my household chores and whatever rest the time, idle time I was using in watching reels and such kind of thing. I have just started utilize in a productive way. That's all. I'm not doing
Okay.
anything
Okay.
that big.
Okay. I thought
Okay.
you are you are going outside to do job.
No, earlier I used to. Right now I don't.
Okay.
Back now.
So, ma'am,
Okay.
how long have you been taking sessions?
Yeah.
How long have you been taking sessions?
I think from last 1.5 months,
1.5 month. Okay.
I have been taking session from. I
And
also got to. Yeah.
do you upload on your YouTube channel conversation videos?
Yes, I do upload. So I do upload both kind of like conversational video also and the grammar based content also.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like to upload any video, specific video, then I upload. Otherwise, I
Mm,
grammar based.
good.
Okay. So your name is Mukhan.
Muskan.
It's not corrected. It's Liken Mukan. So S, I think S is missing.
Okay. Missing.
Okay,
I think
okay, it's something different. So your name is Muskan.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, Muskan, you told me that you have done, graduation from the Urdu. Yeah, B.Ed from Urdu.
Masters in
Masters.
masters. I had done B.Ed and masters in
Okay.
Urdu.
So what, from where you got the inspiration and for you, where you got the this kind of feeling that you should learn this language? It's a requirement or you are passionate about this language?
First of all, I'm passionate about learning this language. And second thing is, I want to join in school as a teacher. And these days in every school, like every school, every company wants to hire those person who has good communication skill. And English is global language. I think everyone should be familiar with English.
Okay. Do you feel like learning is, or do you feel like it's a burden or it's a kind of compulsion that I have to get a job? That's why you are learning, and you feel like now, okay, it's really good language. And
No, I'm not thinking like it is a burden. So I enjoy my learning process.
okay, because this is the only approach. If you are learning, going to learn any language, if you seriously feel like you are desperate to learn this language, not
Yes.
because of you are going to get something, then it's
Mm-hmm.
become easy to learn this language.
Yes,
Otherwise, you
yes.
will lose your interest very soon.
Mm-hmm. So, ma'am, I'll enjoy my learning process. Yes, like before this time, I was uh, I was using many methods like mirror method, talking with my friends, talking to my friends. But finally, I decided to talk on video call face to face because I had some hesitation and a lack of confidence. So I decided if I talk to person if I talk to person face to face, I will remove this hesitation and I will get confidence.
Yeah, because if I talk about my experience, I also have experienced the same. Because I know the grammar, the rules, and all the things, but still there was something which was pushing me back into speak in front of people. And what was that? Not I was not in the practice of speaking. So if you
Mm-hmm.
are not in the practice of speaking, you cannot speak simultaneously in front of anyone. For that, you need to create a habit. You need to make yourself habitual of speaking.
Yes.
For that, face-to-face communication become more required. And when you create a eye contact, when you create eye
Yes.
contact, you will be able to remove your hesitation. First two,
Hesitation.
maybe 1 week you will take, but after that you will
Mm,
feel like that I am comfortable enough to speak anyone. What I need to do, just whatever I have learned, I have to just deliver it.
yes.
So I was doing the same mistake. I was doing the mistake. I was watching random videos and I was following many YouTubers and I was doing the same thing again and again. So somewhere it makes my grammar quite okay. But when I speak,
Mm-hmm.
I make silly and minuscule mistake despite knowing the grammar. So only practical solution nowadays it's only to speak. Whatever you knowledge you have, whatever vocabulary you have, just try to use it.
Yes,
And after
yes, ma'am.
that, continuously, you can learn something new every day. That's it.
Yes, ma'am, you are 100% right. For speaking, we have to speak.
Yes, yes. This is the only practical solution because few days back I was having a conversation with a guy. I just asked him. He was asking, "Ma'am, how can I improve my fluency?" I just asked him to give your
Mm,
introduction or how you spend your whole day. Okay,
yes,
so he said only 2 or 3 lines. Whole day he
mm-hmm.
explained in only 2 or 3 lines.
2 or 3
Then again
lines.
I asked him. Then again I asked him the same thing. He did the same thing. Then I told him that my question is to ask you this question that you are asking how to become fluent, but you are not capable enough to explain your day-to-day life. So this
Yes.
mistake we are doing. What we want to become a fluent speaker as we are going to speak in a stage. But when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to for day-to-day conversation, we don't feel like doing practice. We
Yes.
started. I told him what you need to do. Today you are able to explain only 2, 3 lines. Focus more. Next day you would be able to explain 5 lines. And third day you would be able
Yes.
to explain 10 lines. So don't think that you are not getting anything. What you are doing, you are just explaining your whole day. It means you are learning. But
Mm.
we feel like कि हम कुछ बड़ा करें, कुछ अच्छा बोल दें.
Actually, ma'am, it seems to me everyone knows solution. but no one follows.
Yes,
Like
yes,
everyone knows this thing. For speaking, we had to speak. However, they are saying same question, ma'am. How can
yes.
we become?
They just
How
want
can
a
we become fluent? But
they just
yeah,
they just want a remedy, so that we can chew it and we can become fluent speaker. There is no
mm,
magical one which can make you fluent speaker in a day, or any techniques will not work. People like me,
no,
I can get the suggestion from anyone, but
yes, ma'am.
ultimately I have to implement like you are doing.
Mm,
You are implementing, you are having a conversation, and within 1 month you will see the changes in yourself.
yes.
When I
Like if I say to you, how can I learn this language? You can guide me only. You can
yes, yes,
guide me. You use this method, that method. After all, we had to do ourselves.
yeah, we have to implement.
We had to speak more and more. Speak. Yes.
Yeah, speak. We have to implement. If you are beginner, you need to just speak. But once you
Yes.
become the cross that zone, now you are comfortable enough to speak anyone. That time you should try to rectify your mistake. Because if
Yes.
you keep on speaking in that way by making mistake, it's not good for long term.
Hmm.
You are beginner. First barrier is to remove your hesitation. Whatever you are speaking
Hesitation.
from.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
एक time आता है. After some time you feel like now I can face people. This is
Mm-hmm.
the time to start rectifying your mistake. You cannot
Yes.
go with the mistakes every time. First become
No,
habitual.
ma'am.
Yeah. So that is
Hmm.
the so I know it's not like I'm that good. I am no grammar and conditional and all the thing mean advanced structure. But whenever I start speaking, I make mistakes, many mistakes. So what I have started doing, I have stopped doing any kind of reading, watching new videos, and any reel. Because happen whenever we scroll reel, na, we find okay, ye acha hai. Let's take a screenshot.
Yes.
How many
Hmm.
times go back to see those screenshots? We hardly go. So that is more important. Whatever you have in your mind, just try to come it out, take it out.
Just right. Yes, ma'am.
Then you
Hmm.
can add new vocabulary. That is the only thing I am doing right now. So what do
Okay,
you
ma'am.
accept your speaking practice for enhancing your communication? Do you listen any podcast, any YouTuber you follow?
Yes, ma'am. Like before 6 months, I was not familiar with grammar. First, I joined an institution that taught me about grammar. After that, I start speaking in Feb month, and yeah, I'm using 2 3 methods. I have one application, and I talk to people over that application. And second thing is whenever I get free time, I watch serial in English, and I watch broadcast.
Okay.
Yeah, that is
Oh,
how I can try to enhance my communication skill.
just surround yourself. You will be able to. Okay, Muskan, I just want to, as you are from Kashmir. Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
do you feel any kind of changes in your youth towards this language? Changes in mindset to learn this language? Have you seen any kind of changes?
It's like I can say this thing. Before some years before, people was not familiar with this language, but these days I think everyone do work on this language, and I think like new generation, all new generation know about this language. They are able to speak this language.
Okay. Because earlier
Yes,
it was not like mindset was quite different. They just prefer to their Urdu language and they think that
yes,
why
yes.
should we learn this language? Ne? They used to
Hmm.
consider this a language of foreigner. We don't need to learn.
You are
And
right.
earlier this kind
Yes,
of
yes,
mind
ma'am.
people use.
Hmm.
But I have seen the things are getting changed in Kashmir. So that
Yes.
is
Hmm.
also reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of changes you are feeling nowadays? because you have been living here from since so long. So have you observed any kind of changes in terms of freedom, in terms of security?
Many types of changes, ma'am. Many types of changes.
Okay, okay. But people are adopting this language and they are getting
Yeah.
habitual of, and
Hmm.
they have understand the importance of.
Habitual, yes. Like,
Yeah,
I give you one example. My nephew is 6 years old and he's going to school. Like in this age, he's trying to speak English.
yeah. It's very
Hmm.
good. Actually, sometimes people feel that if we are running behind this language, we are getting slave of this language. We are again going to be become the slave of foreigners. But now it's not like that. This language give you
Mhm.
exposure. You can go
Yes.
anywhere around the world. With the help of this language, you can survive. With your local language, it becomes difficult for you to survive.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
This
Very
language
difficult.
communicate anyone, especially not only foreign. You
Hmm.
can communicate in India itself.
Yes.
Yeah, if you
You
go
can talk to anyone, anywhere. If you
anywhere,
have knowledge about English, you can talk anyone, anywhere.
anywhere, and you can survive. If suppose you go to South Kerala, okay, Tamil Nadu,
Hmm.
know only two things: their language and English.
English languages.
In Kashmir, people also understand Hindi. They can speak in
Yes,
Hindi.
like
Yeah,
our Kashmir, our native language is Kashmiri,
yeah,
but yeah, and Kashmiri people know about Urdu. They are able to speak Urdu well enough. Urdu and Hindi are similar by speaking. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So Muskan, it was nice talking to you. Actually, I want to
Same
talk.
here,
I have
ma'am.
many questions, but I stop myself to asking them. Seriously. Okay. Next time, definitely I will
I
talk.
got it, ma'am.
Okay. I don't want
Yeah,
to.
if God's will, we will talk again and again. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Thanks. Same to you. Bye.
Bye.